Henotheism. What is it? In this video, I want to discuss what Henotheism is, and after telling you about that, I want you to understand how it's not monotheism and how it's different from polytheism. So this video will clarify 3 of those concepts focusing on Henotheism. Let's get started. Let's start by breaking down this word into 2 different parts. This theos and this heno. Okay, and there's also a third one, ism. So let's break it down into these 3 parts. Heno, meaning one from the Attic Greek. Theos, meaning God from the Attic Greek. And ism, meaning something like a system of belief, a set of foundational ideas that are put together into a theory. So like blah, 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 ism is the theory of whatever that blah, blah, blah is. Here, it's the theory of one God. Breaking down the word henotheos, ism, we have the theory that there is only one God. But that's not exactly what that word means. Henotheism is a belief in and a worship of one single main or supreme or primary God, or capital G, while accepting the actuality or the possibility of other lesser gods or of another lesser God. So this is our complete definition of henotheism. Do gods exist, or does God exist? One answer is going to say no, and the rejection of the existence of God or gods is atheism. One answer is going to say I don't know, and the lacking of belief in God or gods, but the lack of rejection of God or gods is called agnosticism. And if you say yes, God exists or gods exist, then there's a different number of groups that you might actually fall into. If you say that I believe in one main God, but I'm not saying that other gods can't possibly exist, that is henotheism. If you say that there's only one God and no other God than that one God, then that's called monotheism. Now, these 2 are easily confused because mono means one and theos means God, and ism is a system of belief. So breaking this word down, monotheism, you get the system of belief that there is one God. Henotheism, you get the exact same thing, the system of belief of one God. The difference is that monotheism says there is only one God. Henotheism says there's only one main God or supreme God, but there might be some other gods. And then there's this third option. You might be a polytheist, and that looks really similar to a henotheist because poly means more than one, and theos is the belief in God, and ism is a system of belief. So if you believe in polytheism, then you believe that there is more than one God. And so the difference between these is that the henotheist might only believe in one main God. They're not ruling out the possibility that there are other gods, but they don't believe in them. They don't worship them. That could be one way to be henotheist. But if you're polytheist, then you do believe in more than one God. Absolutely. That's what that definition tells you your idea is. So you have henotheism, monotheism, and polytheism as 3 different ways to believe in God. We won't talk about it now, but there's also another one called deism.